I turn around to go leave, and I look at the door, and it's bolt locked. Not the person you said you were. Ew, a fucker. Like. Hey guys, it's Alec. I haven't made a video in a really long time, but I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to tell a story, and everyone needs to hear about the time I was fucking catfished. This is a real story. This is not exaggerated. I feel like I see so many of these videos and they're all clickbait, but I actually was catfished. Like, I feel like I could have been on the show. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. There's a few life lessons learned, but it's pretty crazy. So yeah, let's get right into it. This story takes place about 1.5 years ago, and it was when I lived with different roommates and in a different apartment. But I was going through a little bit of a dry spell, I'm not gonna lie, and like any other gay 20-year-old at the time, I was on Grindr looking for some D, I'm not gonna lie, like, it happens. But I was talking to this guy, and he was 26, he was like 6'3", you know, seemed like he was in shape, like his pictures were super cute. He sent me like 4 pictures, and they're all pretty clear of his face, so I was like, you know, probably a real guy. Like, you know, he sent me multiple pictures, like I wasn't getting a weird vibe. And I'm usually like pretty cautious on Grindr because that shit's like weird stuff goes down on Grindr, I feel like. So I was talking to this guy, and he was like, we need to hang out, and I was talking to him for like about a week. Now, I got 4 pictures, I tried to do a Facebook little search of him, and nothing came up. And so I was like, you know what, like, he's probably the guy he says he is, like, it's Grindr. I was just kind of like, you know, horny and looking to hook up, like, I wasn't thinking about it that much, which is lesson number 1. Always fucking make sure this is a real person you're talking to. So I was talking to him, and he was like, hey, like, we should have drinks, like, you should come over to my apartment, we should have some wine, and then, like, go out and maybe go see a movie or something like that. And I was like, you know, that sounds pretty nice, actually, like, I'm down, I love wine, like, you know, love D. I'm like, let's combine the two, let's do it, it'll be good. The app says that he was 15 minutes away, like on Grindr it says, like, how far away they are. So I'm driving, and I map it, and it fucking says 35 to 40 minutes, and I was like, damn, dude, like, this better be good D. It was not, let me just say that. I was in the car, and I'm driving, and it actually took me to, like, a pretty nice part of LA. I forget which part it was, but it was really nice. The houses are big. I was like, he got some money. Like, this is starting off pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I was, you know, getting ready to park, and I couldn't find any parking. And around that area, and a lot of areas in LA, they have this sign that says, like, you need a permit to park there. It's like for residents only. So I was like, well, fuck, like, where am I gonna park? So I call him, and I was like, hey, like, and I was really nervous because I hadn't talked to him on the phone at this point, which was, always do that before you meet someone too. But I was talking to him, and he sounded like really young and nice on the phone. He had like kind of like some energy in his voice. He's like, oh yeah, I know, like, just park around the street and then turn left, and then on the right side you'll see free parking, and park there, and then you can cross. And I was like, okay, so what? So I keep driving around, and I can't find fucking parking. Like, and that's so awkward, like, when you're trying to meet someone on time. Like, I was like, I'm an idiot, like, I can't find parking, this sucks. It was all permit required. So I was like, fuck, like, I'll just call him again. Like, I know that's annoying, but like, I don't know what to do. Maybe I could like park in his driveway or something. So I call him, and immediately it's a different vibe. Like, he was like kind of a dick to me on the phone. He was like, I already told you once, like, just go find parking, blah, 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 blah. Like, he's like, just come, just like meet me. Like, I'm at my apartment, just park somewhere. And I was like, ew, a fucker? Like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, what the fuck? Like, I drove out of my way to come meet you, and like, you were nice like 5 minutes ago. Like, what happened to the nice guy on the phone? So I already was like getting a bad vibe from this. I was not feeling it after that phone call. I do not like being talked to like that, like, especially if it's a first date, like, date, aka hookup. But like, I still didn't like it. It was not my thing. So I called my best friend Adriana, and I was like, dude, like, I don't know about this. I'm not really getting a good feeling about this guy. He was super rude to me on the phone just now. Like, I don't know, like, should I just leave, or like, should I make up an excuse? I was like, I really don't want to meet him after, like, he was really rude on the phone to me. And she was like, that's really fucking weird, but like you also just drove like 35 minutes and like you were super excited about to hang out with this guy. Like you're already there, you might as well just, you know, give him a chance. Maybe he's had a long day or something. And I was like, you're right. Like I've already wasted the gas coming over here. Like might as well just meet the guy, see how it goes. If it's shitty, like whatever, like I'll just drive home. So I am walking up to his apartment and I am going up the stairs and my heart is beating. I was so fucking nervous. Like, it was, ugh. But I knock on the door expecting this, like, super hot, like, 26-year-old, like, in his prime. Like, he's got some money. Like, he's hot as fuck. But no. No, that was not who was at the door. Like, at all. This guy was probably, like, 48, I would guess. Like, older, definitely not 26, like what he was telling me. He had his shirt off, so I could, like, I feel like when you're older, you can just kind of just tell just from, like, the overall body, like, they're not young. And he was like, hey, come in, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? Like, who are you, man? Like, what the fuck? Where's the hot 26-year-old? Like, what a bust. But in my fucking shock, I'm so stupid, I just, like, kind of walked into his apartment. Like, I wasn't thinking. And I don't know what I was thinking, dude. Like, what was I thinking? He's like, do you want any wine? I have red wine. I have white wine. Like, do you want anything? Like, blah, blah. And I was like, no. I was like, you're not the guy you said you were. Like, you lied to me. I was like, that's not the person in the pictures you sent me. He's like, yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. And I was like, the guy who said he graduated from UCLA 3 years ago? And he was like, yeah, that's me. I just graduated like a couple years ago. And I was like, you think I'm stupid? Like, what the fuck is this situation? He's like, come on, sit down, have some wine. Like, you know, just like relax. Like how are you? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't want any wine, dude. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not the person you said you were. And I was getting kind of pissed. Like, he just lied to me. Like, what was his end game here? Like, oh yeah, it's a completely older, ugly ass guy. I didn't even mention this, but this guy was ugly as fuck. Like, not to be mean, but like, he was lying, so I don't even feel bad in saying that. I turned around and I'm like, I'm gonna go. And he's like, no, don't go. And I was like, this isn't you. And I went to go pull up the picture of him on Grindr. And on Grindr, you can see when someone blocks you. It kind of like their profile, like when you load the app, it kind of like shows for a second and then disappears. So you kind of just know they blocked you. It sucks. Whatever. But I was like, click on his profile and it just disappeared. I was like, clicked on it and like, meaning he blocked me. So this dude blocked me before I probably even came over. Maybe so I couldn't compare the pictures, or I don't know why he blocked me. But I was just fucking over it. And I turned around to go leave. And I look at the door and it's bolt locked. Like, oh, not just bolt locked, it was double locked. Bolt locked and the door itself like was twisted and locked. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that scared me. Like, being bolt locked inside a stranger who has lied to you. It's already an awkward situation hooking up with someone, but like, he was so different than I thought. And it was like really scary. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just turned to him, I go, open that fucking door right now. And he was like, and he just opened it. And then I left. And that was it. I just walked to my car and I called Adriana and I just started laughing, but I was like not like a funny laugh. Like, I was just like, what the fuck just happened? He was catfishing me. I'm like, I got catfished. I never thought I'd be that person who would get catfished. Like, are you serious? Like, I always thought everyone on that show was so stupid. I was like, how do you get catfished? Like, you have to be really gullible. But then I was like, wow, like the whole thing was so casual. Like, I just wasn't even thinking about it. Oh my god, I was embarrassed and I just needed to get the fuck out of there. So I left and I went home and I told the story to all my friends. It was funny, like, it was funny, but like, I don't know, it really scared me off and I kind of just didn't talk to anyone for a while after that because it just was like, ugh, I just felt like used in a weird way. It was weird. So then finally a few months later, I was like, you know what? I'm ready to give it another chance. Like, come on. Like, I've had some really good experiences on Grindr, actually. So why not just try it again? Like, I'll just be super cautious. So I'm on the app, and randomly I get this message. And it's from the guy using the same pictures as the 26-year-old guy I thought it was. And it said, hey, what's up? I was like, is this motherfucker seriously trying to catfish me again? Are you serious? Are you actually thinking that I'm that stupid that you can catfish me a second time? Like, or does he not even remember me? Like, I couldn't figure that out. I messaged back. Oh my god, let me pull it up 1 second. Okay, so I actually have this the screenshots still saved in my iPhoto because I just knew I needed to remember this moment. Like, so I'm gonna put it up right next to me. But I said, you're a fucking catfish, ... disgusting. You have some mental issues. Which, you know, looking back on it, like, I was being kind of mean, but, like, this guy was creepy. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. He said, oh yeah, you're that fat drama major with the queenie voice. I was expecting a jock and a fat queen knocks on my door in a skin-tight black shirt and a feminine voice. What? I was wearing a blue shirt. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm like, obviously I'm the skinniest person ever, but I'm not like fat by any means, I don't think. And I was like, that wasn't me. Like, what? I'm a business major. I'm not a drama major. I never even told him my major. So I was like, wow, ... you have me completely wrong. How many people have you done this to? You're sick. Fuck you. You didn't even deny that you're a catfish. You're a gross, used up old man. You're fucking creepy and pathetic. And, okay, yeah, I was a bitch back, but I don't care. This guy is clearly catfishing other people and being creepy. And this guy is like 48. Like, what are you doing, dude? Get your shit together. You're a grown man. Like, what are you doing, okay? Like, I'm sure there's someone out there that would be happy to hook up with you, but don't lie to people. You're a fucking loser. Like, do better than that. Like, I'm sorry, but do better, okay? So, that was my catfish experience. I had the door fucking bolt locked on me. He was a completely different person than he said he was. He tried to get me drunk by giving me wine so that I would maybe be down for it. And I wasn't down, and I got the fuck out of there because that's what any normal person would do. I'm so thankful nothing else happened to me. Like, I feel like it could have gotten way worse. Like, he could have attacked me or something when the door was locked, or I don't even want to think about it, but I really, really was blessed and got out of that situation. But yeah, really be careful with online apps, especially Grindr and hookup apps, because it's pretty easy actually to trick someone nowadays. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.